Hey comic book fans, my nerdy friends, and my geeky compadres, what's going on? Welcome to another edition of Lightning Round Reviews. I'm your host, Running with Comics, also known as Scott. That's me. I'm Scott. Today I'll be doing little reviews of all these books from this week. So, let's get going, shall we? Alright, first things first, I want to thank MrCDCamp this week. He let me do like a little clip thing for his news video, which was totally awesome. It was a lot of fun, and it was something I'd been kind of wanting to do, like either on a new channel or on this channel. So if you haven't seen it, go check it out. I'll put a link to the video down in the description. Check him out if you haven't. Check him out, sub to him, he's awesome. So yeah, thank you very much for letting me be a part of the news this week. And so I guess we'll get started. First things first, Ghosted #2. This book is phenomenal. If you guys are not reading this book, you should go get it right now. Issue 1 and Issue 2 have both been great. Issue 2, not a whole lot happens, but the plot is just, like, you see how things are going to start going and how the characters are starting to really shape as individuals and in this group. So we'll see what happens. There was a lot of fun with the police officer, and the end just kind of, you know, like, oh, that's how this is going to be. So, yeah, great issue. Next, Avengers Arena number 13. This had absolutely nothing to do with anything on Murder World. And I've kind of gotten to a point where this book is so up and down in its issues, like being interesting and just not caring at all, that I'm actually going to drop it. So, I'm done with that. I mean, it was alright, but it just didn't excite me at all. I was just kind of like, whatever. I mean, the different schools are looking for their kids that are all in Murder World, and whatever. You know, whatever. It's getting too long and drawn out for me. I even said, like, there's only been one issue in like the last 4 issues that I've really, really enjoyed. So yeah, I'm just kind of done with it. I'm trying to cut back on my pull anyway, and anything that's not overly exciting me is just done with. So, yeah, Avengers Arena, done. Deadpool, issue 14. Issue 14, this plays off of the last issue, issue 13, where it was like a throwback issue to the 70s, where Deadpool had a team up with Iron Fist and Power Man against the White Man. He's the pimp villain. He, at the end of issue 13, he got turned to stone. In the beginning of issue 14, he revives and seeks his revenge against the Heroes for Hire, which is the team up here. This issue was great. I thought it was severely funny and just fun having the team up, and I mean, I guess it wasn't really much of a team up, but it was fun seeing the White Man in this day and age, and it was funny. So as far as the team up goes, this is the only issue that there's going to be the team up. The next issue is going to be just Deadpool. Well, Deadpool and Agent Preston, who is the S.H.I.E.L.D. agent stuck in his head. and from what I gather, they're going to continue to try to find her a new body so she gets out of Deadpool's head. But great issue. Good stuff. Next, Thor God of Thunder. This is the conclusion of the God Bomb arc that was going on, and it was great. Really sad to see this go, because after this issue I'm dropping it. I mean, not for bad reasons, because I was enjoying every single issue of this book, but I think I only liked it because of what was going on with the God Bomb storyline. I'll hear what you guys say about the next issue, and maybe I'll jump back on. But yeah, this issue was great. I don't want to get into it too much because everybody should be reading this. If you're not, this story arc was just cool with Gore. He's the God Butcher. He built a bomb. The bomb was set to destroy every god in every time on every world in every universe. And past Thor, present Thor, and future Thor all got together to stop it. And what happens is pretty sweet. So check it out. Batman 23. If this wasn't Batman, I'd drop it. It's just, I'm even thinking about dropping it. I don't know. This whole 0 year thing is just not doing anything for me. I don't care at all. It's just kind of boring. Like, I like the Red Hood gang. That's cool, but I don't know. Like, I feel obligation to read this book every month, you know, and I don't know if that's enough to keep me reading it. So we'll see. I know a lot of people like this issue. A lot of people liked 23. A lot of people like 22. I like 22 much better. I like 22 better than 21 and this issue. But I know a lot of people like this one. We'll see where it goes. If I was doing my regular 3-issue read then drop or keep thing, I'd probably drop it, but it's Batman, so I'll keep up with it for a few more and see if it gets any better. I mean, the 0 year event is like 10 issues long, so that's like a whole year. So I don't know if I'm willing to stay on with it for a year if it's just being mediocre. I don't know. Whatever. We're moving on now to Constantine number 6. This book I'm loving. I love the supernatural magic types dark area of DC, and this one was fun. John Constantine was pretty much dying, and that was at the end of Constantine number 5, the Trinity War tie-in. We saw Shazam just kind of beat the hell out of Constantine, and Constantine was holding on for dear life, really, his soul was holding on to like a tether to his body. In this, he explains that he's done it twice, and it pretty much sucked both times, and he's trying to see if he can do it a third time. Meanwhile, there's people hunting him down. Of course, there's always somebody hunting him down. And what happens at the end is pretty surprising as far as what happens and with whom. So I'm trying real hard not to give anything away, but really good. Justice League of America, issue 7. I think this is the 4th part of the Trinity War. Does it say? Yeah, part 4 of 6. Really enjoying the Trinity War. However, I am not enjoying the art on Justice League of America. It's just not fun for me. I know the last Justice League of America, I complained about how Deadman was drawn, and I was when I was reading this, I was praying that that Deadman didn't make an appearance. He did, but not full body, so he didn't look too terrible. But the last page of this, I felt like Liefeld made an appearance to draw the last page. If you've read it, you know what I'm talking about. Maybe. It's just strange, the art on this. After Trinity War, I've already decided that I'm dropping Justice League of America and probably Justice League. I'll just stick with Justice League Dark. That's where I like it anyway. So, this is fun though. I'm not gonna say too much about it because I don't want to give it away because it's just cool. I'm loving the Trinity War. It's good stuff. All right, next, Six Gun Gorilla. This is an awesome story. Sad that it's a 6-part miniseries, but it's fantastic. Cy Spurrier writing this. He also writes X-Men Legacy and Number Cruncher, which is another miniseries that I really like. But in this issue, actually the last issue, we saw Blue, you know, in like a western town, kind of, complete with brothels and all, and some soldiers were there, and army was attacking. Blue got captured, and there's this really funny part, couple pages, where people start talking to him and, you know, saying like, oh, all this happened, and like you killed my family, and you know, Blue says to one of the men, he's like, I wasn't even there, and he says, they're not talking to you, they're actually talking to the people that see the feed, the television feed through your eyes. So I thought that was pretty funny. Like, he finally became like aware of that part of what's going on. But yeah, this book is really good, really fun, and yeah, it's really good. If you haven't picked it up, give it a shot, or wait till it comes out in trade. It'll definitely be worth it. Next, Harbinger number 15. I was really down on Harbinger during the Harbinger Wars event, because it was just terrible. The story was god-awful. It felt like it was going nowhere. And I decided that if I didn't like this issue, I was going to drop Harbinger. But this issue was a lot of fun. It was a great break from what happened during the Harbinger Wars. The group here goes to, like, California, I think, and yeah, because they talk about going through the Hollywood Hills. They're like on vacation, just at the beach, and you know, going to concerts, and it was just fun. Like, that's what I liked about this book, I think, was the interaction between the main characters, and it was just like, yeah, it was just like a fun vacation. And then at the end, something happens, and you're just like, what the fuck just happened? And I'm still like, what just happened? Like, I really want to read the next issue right now, just so I can see what happens next, because it's just some craziness goes on, and yeah, wow, this was really good this week, month, whatever. Next, The True Lives of the Fabulous Killjoys. I'm confused. I thought I kind of knew what was going on with the first 2 issues, and now I'm just, after this one, I'm kind of like, what? What's going on here? I don't know if I'm the only one, but God, this is just confusing. I I like the first 2 issues enough to get the next one. You know, every series has down issues, but yeah, confused to all hell about what is supposed to be taking place now. Like, I kind of get parts of the stories, but I don't know. I'll make a decision on the next issue. See if it's still worth picking up. I don't know how many issues this is supposed to run. I'll look that up. I thought it was 8, but I'm not sure. So, I don't know. This issue just confused the hell out of me. I wasn't a huge fan. Unlike East of West number 5, this book, for all you people that dropped it, like, you dropped it at the worst times. Issue 4 was amazing. In issue 5, you get a twist that you're just blown away by. At least I was. The interaction between Death and his wife is surprising. And the revelation you get from it is even more so. And I can't wait to see what happens next. This book is just so good. I'm enjoying the hell out of it. The art's great. The writing is good. It's just fantastic. I'm loving it. And last but definitely not least, this quite possibly pick of the week. I have a few that are kind of, you know, in that area of pick of the week possibilities, but this one for sure. The Walking Dead, issue 113. Love this cover. If you guys read 112, you'd know that Negan has a huge army, pretty much coming after Rick, only because Rick went after Negan. And Andrea, excuse me, Andrea, I think killed a few people in 112. I can't remember. It's been a while since I read it. A month actually. But what happens here? It's awesome. I love this interaction between Negan and Rick and everybody in both camps, how they react to everything that goes on. I'm really super excited for October when this starts double shipping. We will have 2 issues of The Walking Dead. I'm not sure how long that's going to go on for, but I'm really psyched about that because the last like 4 issues have been overly solid, like just really good issues. So yeah, really good. Quite possibly pick of the week. Most likely pick of the week. Just love it. I'm loving this book. And that's it. That's that. I guess a little announcement. There won't be a live Sunday brunch tomorrow. But there will eventually be a Sunday brunch video up. Myself, Longbox Weekly Comic Book Review, Mike, and the Dark Nate 40, Nate, are going to meet up at Mike's shop that he works at. We're gonna go there and hunt for some books and just meet up and talk and hang out. And I know there's a pizza shop right next door, so maybe we'll grab a few slices. And really looking forward to that. Really looking forward to that. That's going to be a lot of fun, I think. Just hanging out, talking comics, and buying comics, and it'll be good stuff. Mike told me that the shop just got like a trade-in of like a ton of DC books, so I'm sure we're going to have fun rooting through all those. But yeah, so no live show tomorrow. Again, there will be a video up, not sure how long it's going to be. Probably not very long because I'm going to be searching for books. So I'll take some footage of it, piece together a little video, and then probably do a haul and show you what I got at the end of it. I was thinking maybe Mike and Nate could do the same thing, and we'll all kind of have a triumvirate of Sunday Brunch videos that pop up on your feed at the same time, and you can kind of get our viewpoint from the shop and everything we picked up. So I'm rambling now, so I'm gonna go. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you very much for watching and subscribing. I've got another wave of subscribers, so thank you for subscribing. I hope you enjoy the videos, and I'll see you next time. And the light went out, so I'll see you next time. Bye.